out here on the North Platte River.
Come on. Nope. Got him. Oh my gosh. Woo! Woo! What's up, guys? Peyton Bennett here with That's a Good Fish. Welcome to another video on the channel. We are out here in Wyoming fishing on the North Platte River for rainbow trout, brown trout, maybe even a cutthroat trout. So welcome to Wyoming. Here we're going to be fishing with marabou jigs, woolly boogers, Rapala countdowns, things like that. We like to use spinning tackle out here. We do not really fly fish very much, so you'll see a lot of spinning tackle. They call me the red reel guy for a reason, because I'm just using a closed-faced red reel that I've been using forever, but I love it. So hope you see some awesome fish in this video, and I hope you learn a few things. I'm going to be doing a lot of filming on my chest cam just because I'm out here with my family and I want them to be able to fish instead of just worrying about filming me. So you're going to see a lot of chest cam footage, but we're going to get a lot of fish catching in here. Enjoy the big trout, guys. There he is. I got one. Made that cast about 50 times. Finally got one to eat. And that's really what it is. I mean, there's fish all through this run, but you just got to get it in front of one that's feeding and ready to eat. Get a good drift. It's all about the drift. Yeah, so this fish is just sitting in the current here. We're going to try and get... We always bring a bass net, so a lot easier to keep them in the water, keep the fish healthy. We don't want to keep him out of the water very long. Every time I try and pull on him, he will not let me pull him. Jeez. Yeah, nice rainbow.
Yeah. Oh.
Really nice rainbow. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Nice fish out here on the North Platte River, fishing spinning tackle. Quick pick and get him back in the water.
Dang, that was a big one. It's kind of how it goes out here. I mean, it's not a deal where you get, you know, a ton of fish, but when you do get one, it's usually a really, really solid fish. So yeah, equipment I'm using. This is a St. Croix. It's the Triumph series. It's a 6.6 medium light, and I like 6.6 when you're throwing 1/8 ounce jigs, especially. It allows you to get those casts way out there in the run. And then I'm just throwing my classic. If you've seen some of our videos in the past, this is an Abu Garcia 170. I love these for trout, more so than spinning reels. It just feels like you have more control of your bait. Fish on. Oh! This fish is going nuts. He's right by me now. There we go. There's a little drag pool. Again, made that cast a ton of times before I got a bite. And then finally, one's hungry enough that he wants to eat, and he gone. Come on, buddy. Here he is. Look at that fish. Stand by. I'll get him unhooked. Pretty nice fish here. I'd say he's close to 20. Get him back in the water. There he goes. Got a pretty good little run running right up here into a really deep, slow running hole all the way down. 1/8 ounce woolly booger, olive color, or you know, a dark green, and I'm just throwing it at the top of this hole, letting it go down deep into the run and kind of feeling it just above the bottom. You want to be as close to the bottom as possible without actually being on the bottom. Got another one on, guys. Same hole. Boy, he looked big out there, but again, made about my 30th cast at the same target and finally got one to bite it. Kind of horsing this fish, guys, just to try and get him in quicker. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. The pelicans have arrived. Boy, he's rolling like he's big, Ray. Yeah, go ahead and grab the net. Pretty fish. Pelicans, get away. Get out of here. Look at my net, man. Trying to bring him in. Come on. Nope. Here he comes. That is a big one, Ray. Ray, I kind of horsed him in there. 23, 24.
Yeah, so 23 and 7/8, so we're called. Wow.
Ray just kept going. He's pretty big, Peyton. And I'm like, we're gonna get this fish in.
He's like talking to himself, bro. About pelicans.
Fish on. Moved down the river just a little bit and got a bite. Yeah, this may be bigger than I think he is. Pulled out a ton of drag to start. I don't know if you saw that, but just spooled it almost. Not really, but he did pull out a ton of drag. Who knows how big this fish is. Most of these fish seem to be about 20 inches. Short line, and then this is 6-pound fluorocarbon, so you know they've got teeth. They're very strong. I've been fighting them for a little bit, so knot is getting a little weak, I would assume. Nice fish. I mean, I get spoiled out here for sure. Look at that fish, guys. Nice 20-inch rainbow at least. Let's get him back in the water. See you later, pal. After a long day of rowing, Dad decides that bacon is the dinner of choice. Is that right?
Yes. Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
And honestly, anything tastes good when you're out west and staying out in the middle of nowhere. Anything tastes good. We had hot dogs at like 10 o'clock at night last night. Phenomenal hot dogs. Best hot dogs I've ever had.
So wanted to talk about how opportunistic these trout are out here. Sometimes you'll sit in a hole and fish it for an hour and make the same cast over and over, good drifts through there, and you don't catch any fish. And then all of a sudden, you'll get a bite. And it just seems like out here in these big rivers and streams for these trout, they are opportunistic feeders. So if they are feeding and you get a good drift in, you're probably gonna get a bite. So we actually had a instance last night where I hook a fish, catch him, well, don't catch him, I bring him up on the bank, he ends up breaking my line on a boulder, and then my uncle goes in, fishes a little different stretch, and catches the same fish. It has my 1/4 ounce jig in his mouth. I am not kidding you. So they are so opportunistic. That fish was obviously a feeding fish. On. Yes, sir. Yeah, Ray, you see that? Sounded like he's put a lot of drag out though. Adam's on. North Platte River. Rainbow here probably. Go ahead and cast, Ray. What are you waiting for? Get a double.
Okay. Yeah,
He goes, huh, okay. I mean, he's still 17, 18 inches.
yeah.
There he goes.
Never even took him out of the water.
Look at that. And that's how it's done. Ray, you're up. Ray's on. Yeah. This here is Ray Hall. And he's got his first fish of the trip. Is it a good fish?
It's always a good fish.
Oh, that's a nice one, Ray. That's a nice one. Nice fish, Ray. He's super long. Woo! Pull him up just a little. Nice fish. Holy cow, it's a stud.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. I'd say he's 22, 23. Nice fish. See how we keep him in the net, nice and healthy. Let him go. Heck yeah, dude. How about that, Ray?
That was fun.
Well, tell us about what you did there.
Just got on the board finally.
Wow. Brilliant insight. They don't call him the best color man in the league for nothing. Well, we've just had a decent morning fishing, and now we're back at the cabin, and in our trusty little rental Wagoneer here, we've got a low tire, which is dire straits out here when you're in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. What's going on here, Adam?
Looking at a YouTube video, how to change a tire
For a Wagoneer?
for a Wagoneer. Probably won't help, but it's worth a 3-minute investment to see.
Got one, Ray. Maybe. I don't know. The pelicans see the rod bending. Got him down current here. So this is going to be tricky. I'm going to try and get him into this slack water over to the left here. Nice fish here, just a run of the mill, about 20 incher. Try and do a quick release on this guy. Pelicans are coming. Pelicans are coming, buddy. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Let's get a quick release on him. There you go, bud. See you later. There he is. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Wow. Tarpon. My gosh. I can't tell if it's a brown or a rainbow. Boy, he is spooling me. He's on the bank. What the heck are you doing, fish? So the other way to fix that is I cast it downstream a little bit more and let it fall in there, and that's when he hit it. It's a nice fish here, guys. I'm sure you saw him jump more than once. This is the danger zone. Oh.
Better have some drag.
Yeah, I can't horse him here. Dude, he's pretty big. 6-pound test fluorocarbon, probably down to about 2-pound test at this point. He's a nice one, but nice fish. Nice fish. Dad, my net man here.
Yeah.
He was saying, well, it's too windy. Aren't gonna be able to catch him out here.
I could catch him. Couldn't catch him.
Couldn't feel him.
Control. I can't control it.
Day in here. Day in here. Look at that fish, guys. Well, did you see him? He gone now. Got him. Oh my gosh! Hey. Woo! 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 It's a big rainbow. I mean, not moving.
On a 1/4 ounce?
Yep. I don't know what to do. Oh, he's on top. You see his tail? I feel grass on my line.
Yeah, on that 1/4 ounce?
Uh-huh. I just don't want him to get in something.
Well, you don't have much of a choice. Why would he all of a sudden hit a 1/4 ounce?
What do you mean? I don't think we were getting down to him.
Oh my gosh, I know you're getting down. So you just have to rely on the drag you got.
Yeah, I've been feeding it to him.
Just keep it low and then pump him in. Back your drag off. Because he runs, he'll run. You know he's going to run right here. I told you.
Woo! Got him. Look at that fish, guys. Dad with the net job, switched to a 1/4 ounce, and finally caught a fish like this. Fish on.
First cast. He's little though. Oh, it is not a walleye. Could be our first brown of the trip, folks. That's what we're hoping. We're up here in the canyon section. Caught some more browns up here. Hoping that's what this is, but it could be a rainbow still. There is a lot of rainbows. It is a brown. It is a brown. We have a brown, folks. And he is angry. Pretty dang nice brown. Look at that brown. Nice. Let's get him back in the water.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Caught a ton of fish down here on the North Platte River. Rainbows, browns, and even some nice cutthroats. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. As always, if you liked what you saw, we're gonna try and start putting out more videos than we have over the last year. But if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. It really helps us out. And then as always, keep catching fish. That's a good fish.